Now, as we wrap up on the stock market, I want to talk about the new kid on the block, Safaricom's Ziidi Trader. Now, what is Ziidi Trader and how is it supposed to change the way you interact with the stock market? Ziidi Trader is a digital platform available both in an app and a USSD. It was launched by Safaricom in collaboration with some stockbrokers, and it was designed to democratize the stock market. Now, some of the features of Ziidi is that it gives you an instant CDS account. You don't need to fill out forms. You can open a CDS account right on your phone. It also allows you fractional investing. That means that you can start a bit by bit. It allows users to start small, wherever you are. Whatever amount of money you have, you can use Ziidi and access the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Ziidi is also integrated with M-PESA. That means it gives you seamless access to M-PESA. It doesn't charge you to transfer money from M-PESA to Ziidi and vice versa. Ziidi also gives you the real-time data access. That means you can see how your shares are performing on the app, apart from, of course, allowing you to buy and sell shares without contacting your stockbroker. Now, a lot of people get to me telling me, I want to buy shares at the stock market, but I don't have a CDS account. I don't have time to go to the city to access the stock market. Those excuses died when Ziidi app was launched. Ziidi has technically put the stock market at your hands. If you can send M-PESA, you can also buy shares of any blue chip company. No paperwork, no queues, just investing. While Ziidi is a great app for investing, it still doesn't replace strategy. It doesn't tell you what to buy, it doesn't tell you what to sell or when to sell. That is why you still need a plan to invest in the stock market. Finally, I want to answer a few questions that I have received. One, is Ziidi a broker? No, Ziidi Trader is not a broker. Ziidi is only a platform. There is a broker behind the app who is processing all the trades. The advantage is that you don't need to talk to a broker so that you can access the stock market. All you need is an M-PESA account and you are off to investing. Now, another question is that, will I pay the brokerage fees? The answer is a yes. Even though it is on your phone, the stock market does not operate for free. There are several fees that you'll need to pay. There is the standard market fees. You'll need to pay the government taxes. You'll need to pay the Nairobi Securities Exchange. You'll need to pay the Capital Markets Authority, even if those charges are minimal, but all of them will have to be paid. The only difference is that Ziidi gives you a discount. Traditionally, brokerage fees in Kenya range between 1.8 and 2.1%. Ziidi Trader gives you this service at only 1.5%. This is because they are banking on the large volume of trades which they are hoping to maximize on. However, there is one big win for Ziidi. Safaricom doesn't charge you to move money from your M-PESA wallet to Ziidi Trader and vice versa. So basically, Ziidi is not a bank. It is not a broker either. It is just a bus that takes you to the market. You will still need to pay a small fee for the bus ride and another small fee for the trade. But because you are traveling with 30 million other Kenyans, the fare is actually cheaper than if you took the bus ride alone. To put this in perspective, here is why Ziidi is a win for you. If you went to a traditional broker, you pay about 100 shillings commission. That is about 10% of your money. But if you used Ziidi, you're going to pay 19 shillings for the entire exercise. That is less than the price of a mandazi. And you are only paying for the convenience of using the stock market while you are in traffic, where you're making dinner in the evening. And more importantly, you are getting the M-PESA advantage. No fees to move money from your M-PESA wallet into the app and zero fees to withdraw your profits. Now, as an advisor, I want to give you a small tip in investing. The real cost is not in the 19 shillings fee. The real cost is in the opportunity cost of waiting. If those shares rise by 10% this year, you've already made your fee back 5 times over. Don't let a 20 bob fee stop you from making a 20-year-old wealth journey. Now, if you have any question on shares or any other subject about investing, be sure to write me an email. My email is in the description and I will answer to you directly. I could also offer you an opportunity for a one-on-one discussion as we build wealth together. Wealth is not for a reserved few. It is meant for all of us. Now watch out for the next video on money market funds, MMF. I don't want you to miss this one. We are making a revolution. Remember to like, share and subscribe as we build wealth together. See you at the top.